Isn't this is not healthy. Craziness. Crazy Dutch people. Is it even possible? Did it just happen? Did we just make bacon better? I was chilling on my couch when I had this brilliant idea. What if I could make bacon better? Oh, yes, he said it. What if? I know, you can't make bacon better, but what if I can? So I thought long and hard about it. And I thought the flavors are top notch. The crispy parts, when you render it down, is top notch. How can you improve bacon? Well, the way that I think about it is with pork belly, you always have a lot of fat. Maybe a little less fat. So I found a cut that has less fat, but it's going to be probably the same as bacon. This is pork belly. Look at it. Mangalitsa pork belly. Absolutely beautiful, but loaded with fat. And that fat is what makes bacon great. Except I also want a little bit of meat, and look at it. There's little meat. So here's my solution. We take this procureur, which is part of the pork neck. It has all that crazy amount of fat, but just a little bit more meat. And look at the color of this. This is more of a working muscle, so it's got more flavor. 1 and 1 is 2, right? Let's give it a try. And let's start making bacon. We're going to start by making a dry brine mixture. And we're going to use a nitrate salt. In the Netherlands it's called coloro salt, but basically it's just a nitrate salt consisting 0.6% nitrate. Dutch laws and American laws differ on this, so check your local laws on how much nitrate you should use. For 1 kilogram of pork belly we're using 25 grams of coloro salt. And to that we're adding 15 grams of sugar. I have a piece of pork belly which is 2 kilograms, so I multiplied it by 2. Then put the meat in a bag. It can be a Ziploc bag. In this case I'm using vacuum bags and I'm just sealing them off, pushing out a little bit of that air, but I'm not looking for a closed vacuum. Once these bags are sealed up, we're going to put them in the fridge for 7 days, flipping them around every other day. After 7 days in the fridge, our meat looks like this. We're going to pat it dry as much as we can because it's going to help the meat pick up the smoke when we put it on our smoker. In the past 7 days, our meat has been curing. It's kind of like a dry brine where the salt and the sugar is drawing into the meat and moisture is coming out. And we made it dry with a paper towel as much as we can. And this is now ready to go on the smoker. Our Napoleon Apollo smoker is getting up to temperature and we're aiming for 110 degrees Celsius. For now it's just nice and warm, nice and cozy. It's like one of those cuddling walls. Oh, it's so nice, Martin. This is not healthy. Let's just put the bacon on. Craziness. Crazy Dutch people. First, our neck. Just gonna place that here. Plenty of space for our pork belly. And look of all that beautiful smoke coming. This is beach smoke. This is the typical Dutch smoke flavor that you get from any butcher that smokes their own sausages. You can use whatever you like, but here in Europe we typically use oak and beech. And it's gonna be amazing. We got the bottom vents almost all the way closed. We got the top vent all the way open. Now we gotta wait until we have reached our desired core temperature of 65 degrees Celsius. I love bacon. And bacon in a barbecue that you can hug, and then it gives you warmth and it gives you bacon. That's the dream. The dream. Great dreams do come true. Oh, it's so nice and warm. The pork belly is done, so we're going to take it off and look at it. Absolute beautiful, perfect smoke color. This smoker works so well for that. I'm just gonna take that thermometer out and be careful because it's hot. You hear that? Oh, look at the bacon, man. I know, it's done. It's done, I know. Thermometer is telling me it's done. Oh. Now we need to let this bacon cool down. If we're gonna slice it up like this, of course you can eat it, you can give it a try, but when it cools down, flavors are just gonna spread out a little more. The smoke is going to penetrate. And even better, if you let this cool down and keep it in the fridge for a week, the bacon is gonna be amazing. But you know me, I can't wait that long. Seriously, Morrison, I'm not waiting a week. And our pork neck is done as well. And look at it, all that meat. Much more meat. I love meat on bacon. And look at that color, it's just screaming bacon. Oh man, can't wait for these to be cooled down. And patience is a beautiful thing. Look at these beauties. Cool down, and now we're just going to do a little quick taste test. Don't tell anyone. But what I want to do is I want to make sure my bacon is good. So we'll start with the original one first. The pork belly bacon. This is so traditional, it doesn't get any more traditional than this. Let me get a good slice in. First I want to square it up with the first slice. And look at that, absolute perfection. Oh, look at that, that's bacon. Oh yeah, oh this is so unfair to the other part. How is it possible? This is not gonna be beaten by another cut of meat. Look at it, look at how beautiful it looks. It's like a painting. We created something absolutely amazing. Let's just give it a try. Just a quick quality check. Make sure we did it right. I got an expert here. Oh, and we got one more expert coming on the way. There we go. Lekker. Bacon. Is there a good bacon song? Okay Google, speel bacon op Spotify. Okay Google.
Speel Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon. Isn't there a good bacon song? Okay Google. Okay Google. Bacon, 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 bacon! Okay Google, stop. Bacon, bacon. Quality approved. Let's move on to the next one. And now let's see if that perfect bacon can be matched by making bacon out of a pork shoulder. Thin slice. Whoa. It looks really good, but now I'm really starting to get worried. Is it going to be like a salty ham? Or is it going to be like bacon? When we do these experiments and trying to improve on bacon, you feel the pressure. It's not something to take lightly. If you want to improve bacon, you gotta think about these things. And I did for a long time, and I'm really starting to second guess myself. So let's just give it a try. It's not as good as bacon. It's not. It's great. I love it. You know, it's really good. It's really good. But the thing is, like, it's not like bacon. I mean, it's really good, but it doesn't have that nice smoky, salty touch that the bacon has. It's just really a nice ham. That's what it is, a nice smoked, salty ham.
It still makes me really happy, but it's not bacon.
It's not bacon.
But it's hard to say it out loud, because it does make you happy.
It's really good. It's really good.
It is not bacon.
But it's not bacon.
It doesn't have a chance.
It doesn't stand a chance.
It doesn't stand a chance.
Bacon is God level food.
This
is the end boss. Bacon is the end boss of end bosses. Let's fry up that bacon. Man, this bacon is hot. I mean, seriously hot. Look at it. We got a side-by-side comparison. Last time, bacon. You can't buy bacon like this in the store. Homemade is like the thing because we smoke it to perfection. Here we go. My version of trying to improve on bacon. It tastes really good, but it's not bacon. So I'm calling it a fail. Failed experiment, I admit it. I failed making bacon better. Bacon is just too good as it is, so we gotta accept that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, then leave us a big thumbs up and a comment down below. Big thank you to our patrons and YouTube members. And I know some of you guys have been waiting on a t-shirt from the patrons. It's coming, I promise. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Don't worry, it's gonna be fine. See you guys next time. Until then,
Eet smakelijk.
and keep on baking. Oh yeah. I'm gonna look at it from the other side of my eyes.